Send me an invite yet? Thank you. Okay. Jackal?
Oh, crap. The guy had to unmute when the thing started.
Well, I think that means his thing's up, Shayna.
Red and black pigmented. I think I'm a little black and tan full coat. Female or neither male. Male look rugged as hell. Female look all prissy.
Okay.
Name your dog. Woofle Stomp.
You're really naming it that?
Mm-hmm.
You can praise it, heal it, track, lay down, stay, and sit. And you can level up his bonding too.
Companion level 1, tracker level 1. Come here. Can I pet you? To unequip a dog, visit the kennel tab of your weapon cache.
Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Wait, how do you pet it?
Push down on your D-pad when looking at it.
Yeah, I see. Stay, sit, praise, heal, track. Wait, Jackal.
Aww.
Aww.
It doesn't give me an option to pet her.
Huh? Yo, you holding down the down button on your D-pad?
Yeah, I see other. I see stay, lay down, track, heal, praise, and sit.
Huh?
I see stay, sit, lay down, praise, track, and heal.
Okay. Now tell him to come here.
Okay, I had to get closer.
You gotta
to
get
him,
up close to him. Yeah.
What are you doing? I'm stuck.
Oh, you tell him to sit or stay?
I'm stuck. It's stuck.
I saw some tracks
like I'm
in that
stuck
area earlier
there he
this
goes.
morning. Hold on, I'll send the coordinates.
Okay, so if you're not, so you gotta be up near him. That's what it was.
$4 worth spent.
My dog's just off smelling. Can we both ride on the same one, or?
I think you have to get your own.
It's gonna make a lot of noise, though.
That is true.
Do you want to be on that, or do you want to just hoof it?
Probably gonna have to hoof it.
I mean, we could probably use those if we know we're going somewhere far.
Yeah. Can take it away?
I think you can just leave it on the map if you wanted.
It says recover. You can go back and recover it. Oh wait.
Yeah, it puts it back over here. So if you lose out in the field and you go to an outpost, you can call it to you.
You's a good boy. You tap the button down if you got him like sitting in a spot. You can tell him to come to you by just tapping the down button and you'll whistle for him. Oh, you putting pictures in group chat?
No, I'm not.
There is dill relish, but I don't know if you'll eat dill relish.
The what?
Dill relish.
I don't eat the relish.
Is it good? It's falling apart, yes, because of bread.
Mm-hmm.
No seasoning?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is dill relish, but not for relish.
I'll eat the relish.
So left it out. It's in there on the second shelf. You want more of it.
You can add some more dill relish to it, or add dill relish to it.
I didn't add none, so I didn't know what you like. I don't mind.
Yeah, add to it.
I'll let you add to it because I like a lot of dill relish.
Add a lot.
I didn't know there was this whole.
Sorry, I'm eating real quick. Uh-oh.
Okay. Man, how long does it stay nighttime? What?
That goldfish fish, that was the last of the man that you had.
Okay.
So, take the last.
Are you serious?
What?
Carly in GM jail.
Why?
Cause she said the GM didn't tell her, but she's in. She said a bad word in say chat, and somebody
What?
reported her.
What bad word?
They didn't even tell her. Final Fantasy 14 user agreement 3.3 section. Profanity and offensive language. You may not use profanity or any language that is reasonably person will be offensive. The game is for users ages 13 and older. You agree to behave accordingly. The notice is to inform you that an official warning has been placed against your Final Fantasy service account. Register to this email for harassment violations on 10/5/2022.
Did you ask her what kind of conversation she has Sage out today?
That's why I'm asking her now. She hasn't answered back. I'm like, what the hell?
She must have said something for them to do that, because so many people have either said like really bad shit and they never get in trouble.
Yeah, I came back to my computer. I was in GM jail. GM wouldn't. She said GM wouldn't explain what I said. Evidence of harassment. What? Why I just said evidence? Oh, that's her explaining. GM wouldn't explain why. Just said evidence of harassment.
Was she talking to someone in Sage chat?
Don't know where or when or how or why, but someone was upset. I said bad words.
I'll be
They
right
should
back.
ask her
I
if she
gotta go
was in
pee.
Limsa or something.
More likely, she probably was in Lemsa. Uh, I said Saki probably won't have power back until 10:30.
10:30, yeah, she showed us. The only thing you can do is just ask her if she was in Limsa and what the heck she was talking about in Sage chat for it to be considered harassment.
That's all I asked her. I know one of our friends got suspended for 2 weeks because she was talking about her boss and called her boss a bull dyke, and somebody reported that.
Leave. I asked you to leave to begin with. That's why I'm getting mad. I don't care. I really can't believe that shit happened.
Hmm.
That they fucking put her in Dean's up for that.
Well, like I said, it depends on what she was saying and where she was saying.
I'm asking her now, was she talking in Say Chat today, and was she in Lipsa?
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Said she didn't say nothing in Say Chat today, none at all. And I said, my next question is, did you do any roulettes today? I'll be right back. I use the restroom.
Okay.
back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I asked her was she talking to anything in state chat today. She said no, none at all. I didn't have time. And then I said in a roulette. She said I logged in, said hi, said hi to my FC, checked my retainers, lowered their prices, and went to the doctor. I sat down, turned on my monitor, and I was in GM dungeon. I said nothing to do. I said nothing to no one today except FC. One link shell, and you.
I mean,
That,
someone or FC must have reported her then. That's a big FC too.
but I told her, I said maybe because the GMs are slow. I said maybe this is something that was reported about weeks ago, and the GM's just not
No,
getting to it.
they would put the actual offense date of it happened though, Jackal. They said it was today. That means someone in her FC reported her if she only talked to her FC.
Yeah, I think that's the case, Jackal.
They would say what day the offense was on. Because remember when I had to deal with the GM over that whole FC that we had a thing with? They told
Yeah.
me the exact date that they reported, and I told them the day that we reported, which was before them. They will tell you exact dates.
All she said in the FC was morning friends. Hope you slept well and have been having a wonderful day. She just showed me a screenshot.
I don't think they would have. Then I really don't see how that's harassment.
I told her she should fight it.
She really should, because that is complete. Like, you need evidence on this shit.
Yeah, because won't they probably keep her like in GM jail for a few weeks or something?
No, she said basically the GM said, and she said she asked what bad words, and she said, and how is it harassment? She said the GM wouldn't answer her, and he just sent her back.
Mm.
It kind of feels to me like this was some sort of setup.
I know our friend Misty, the one that got for saying the Bull Dyke comment. She said she had her suspicions. She told me this about a week ago. She had some suspicions that one of the GMs is dating the person that don't like her. And me and Collie hang out with Misty a lot.
You don't know who GMs are. And half the time GMs are just using an alternate account that they don't even just
Yeah,
to
I
do the
know.
GM shit.
but it was from what Misty was telling us. It was from a while back, and somebody told her that their person was their boyfriend was a or person that they was interested in was a GM for SE.
Mm,
I thought people weren't supposed to tell people with their GMs.
no, they're not. That's the thing.
I sat down after I got home from shopping and I was in GM dungeon. He was already talking to me. I said sorry I was AFK and asked him what harassment, and he said sorry you were AFK and sent me back. What? And she just sent me a screenshot of him saying it and just sent her back.
Well, it depends on how long it was.
No, she sent me the entire thing of him
No, I'm
talking.
saying like how long she was AFK when he first took her compared to when she got back.
Oh, she got timestamps here. Unfortunately, the GM was saying, unfortunately, evidence was found of harassment, which is a violation of our rules and policies. If you would
Okay,
like, you
so
can review our rules and policies. However,
so
please go ahead.
there's the thing. If it says it was harassment, then maybe it wasn't anything in chat. Did she do anything? Like, did she do anything like you know how she is with you whenever people flirt with you? Did she do anything like that to anyone?
I, I don't know. I'll ask her.
Because like if it's harassment, doesn't mean it has to be vocal. It's just doing actions, emotes, and such like that will be considered harassment. Following someone around, etc., would be considered harassment.
As you have no prior violation on your account, I will be issuing you a warning today. However, please be advised that any further violations or the rules and policies may result in suspension and suspension with review of account termination. You will also be receiving an email with details regarding this warning to the email address registered to this account.
So are they gonna tell her in that email what it
I
was?
will I will be releasing you from the Mordian Gold shortly. Do you have any questions regarding this action? And then that's when she came back and said, sorry, I was AFK. Evidence of what harassment? I apologize for bringing you to the Morning Gold while you seem to be away from the game. I shall be releasing you from the Morning Gold shortly. Farewell, Kali Akariyu. I wish you the best of luck on your adventures in Orzy and hope that in the future we may meet under better circumstances. He bowed to her and left her because she just said, I'm so confused. And then somebody said, how confused? I'm Sarah. Because she was back in the thing then.
Mm. And he said they're supposed to send her an email. Will they actually say what was said and all that
She
shit?
sent she sent the email to me. They don't say it in there. They just say harassment. Profanity and oh, it said user agreement 3.3 profanity and offensive language. Like, what did she say though?
Hey, well, can you think in the last couple of days has she said anything bad in Say Chat anywhere? Any curse words, etc., or towards anyone?
Well, didn't you say it will be on that day that she said it?
Well, it doesn't make sense for them to put her in there if they said it was that day.
Exactly. They said
So
on
maybe it
email
was.
for. Go
Okay,
ahead.
wait. How late was she on? Like, was she on at like midnight or anytime her time before she got off?
But
Because it could have been something right at midnight or anything before she went to sleep. Because doesn't she stay up a lot?
Yeah, I think she was up to like 4 a.m. this morning.
Ask her if there was anything that happened before she went to sleep.
Hell, I've been hanging around with her. That make me want to look at my email, see if I did something wrong. In fact, that's what
Hmm?
I'm gonna do.
What is it?
I say I've been hanging around with her so much, it make me want to look at my email, see if I got a violation.
Unless you say something in chat,
I don't. We have our own link share.
then as long as you don't say nothing in stage chat, you don't have one. So like I said, this had been. That's why I asked her,
I
was she
just
talking
did.
to stage chat anywhere, before she went to sleep? Because if it was, when they say today, it starts right at midnight to currently.
I saw some tracks in that area earlier this morning. Hold on, I'll send the coordinates.
Lady on the game talking. I'm like, what?
Only thing I have from Square Enix is basically them talking about Final Fantasy Crisis Core.
Hmm.
I don't have nothing in my email.
Well, like I said, unless you say something, you're not gonna get it. And plus, if this happened after you got off roulettes with her, then
Well, actually, I did a little bit, like 2 roulettes with her yesterday. Then I went and did some stuff with Static right out of the blue because we decided to do some other stuff. Then I logged off right after that. And
yeah,
she
like I
said she
said,
was leveling black mage and white mage, and she was mostly alone.
from midnight to 4,
Yep.
didn't say nothing in any of the chats.
That's why
Wasn't
I asked her.
anywhere that said anything.
I told her, I said, if nothing was said, she should definitely fight it.
Jesus.
Wait, who's snoring?
Not
Huh?
me.
Jackal, are you snoring? Jackal?
I doubt that.
Jackal! Jackal! Jackal!
Jaquisha!
Jackal! Jackal! Jackal? Jackal? Jackal?
Call him.
Oh, that's you making that noise.
Try to get Jackal's attention.
I know, I was kept hearing noises on the game. I'm like, what is going on?
Jackal?
Shoot him.
Jackal? That doesn't tell me anything. You fucking was snoring.
What is he awake?
He's flashing his flashlight. Jackal, speak. Jackal? Jackal? Jackal?
Jackal.
Says he's gonna go make coffee. We'll see how long that goes.
I doubt it.
Nope.
He's literally.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Alrighty.
Peace.
Later. What are you gonna do, Shanna?
I'm about to go to bed.
Alright.
Probably, I don't know.
I'm gonna take my nap too.